Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 37 of Road to 5 Million. And in this episode, I honestly have no clue where we're going to end up, but we are going to start by taking a short run over to McAllen. Let's get into it. So I've accepted the load. I haven't went to pick it up yet. It's, the reason I don't know where this episode's gonna go is because it has been one hell of an afternoon. Which I'll get into here in a moment. And it all started with me sitting down around 11 o'clock this morning, I think it was. Fired up Farming Simulator, you know, get reacquainted with my, I use a Razer Tartarus V2. It's kind of like a macro pad. I don't know. Anyway, you can use it for first-person shooters and whatever. It's got 19 keys on it, a scroll wheel, a D-pad. Actually, it's got 20 keys. Anyway, you can basically, through the Razer software,
yards, turn right.
make those keys anything you want, right? So I have them mapped to a bunch of stuff in Farm Sim. For example, like GPS and stuff like that. Anyway, I guess I should turn my lights on probably. So with that, and part of that was I haven't played Farm Sim since I got this new Moza R9 direct drive wheelbase and wheel. Which was interesting because for those that have played Farm Sim know that the force feedback is complete dog shit. At least from my experience. I don't think I've heard anybody have anything good to say about it. Either way, when I had my G29 wheel, there's a setting in that software. It's called like spring feedback or rotational spring, or I don't, something. Spring is in the word. Anyway, what that does is it provides you resistance for games that don't have force feedback, basically, right? So like when you turn the wheel and let go, it will spring back. Get it? So I needed to open up the Moza Pit House software, which I have never opened since I installed it, basically.
50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, not that far over here. I forgot we were in a... So anyway, I had to open up the software to see if there was a setting in there that did something similar, which there was. It was like a mechanical, I don't know, mechanical steering or something like that. Because again, a direct drive wheel basically is you've got the motor, the shaft, and that's it. And yes, I said shaft. Anyway, focus. Stick with me. So I found what I needed.
After 50 yards, turn left.
And did everything. Got Farm Sim going good, right? It was... I had to adjust my rotation from 900 to 540, you know, but it was going good. Took a couple contracts, fertilized some fields, and I was feeling good about everything. Go back to the Moza Pit House to save that profile. And I noticed there's a little red dot on one of the menus, and the icon was a cloud. So a cloud with a little red dot. And I'm like, oh, what's this? So I click on it. Well, that was a firmware update for the base and the wheel and the pedals, right? So what do I have to do? I have to update it, right? Herein lies the issue. I update it. That update completely broke my paddles on my steering wheel, which, okay, no problem, because I don't race. So you know what I use the paddles for? I use them for my blinkers, right? Not the end of the world, but I want them to work. I want the shit to work how it did when I first got it, right? So yeah, I've spent about 4 hours trying to get that shit back to the way it was, and I still haven't figured it out. What I have figured out, though, is now it's working right now, but if I turn the bass off, which, you know, you do when you're done using it, if I turn the bass off and then turn it back on, the paddles don't work. I have to open the Moza Pit House Studio software first, and then turn on the wheelbase, and then wait for everything to detect, and then if I hit the paddles, you know, they'll register. And then I can close the Moza Pit House Studio and then open up the game. And everything's fine. Now, some of you are like, okay, well, so what's wrong with that? It shouldn't be that fucking complicated. Ever since I've had this wheel, all I've had to do is I can actually start the game up first and it will tell me, hey, your wheel's not detected. Oh, okay, let me turn it on. And everything's fine. Or vice versa. I could turn it on first, you know, whatever. But now, after I power down the wheel every freaking time, I'm going to have to do that. And with my old ass and my memory, I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to boot the game up and all that crap, and yeah, it's just going to be a fucking mess. And the sad part is, here's the funny part. Well, I don't really think it's funny, but some of you may. Oh, come on. That's lined up. All right, fine. Under the firmware update for the wheel, it said that they fixed something for paddle press or recognition or something like that. Not even for my wheel, not the wheel I have. But yeah, so that's fun. And their support page sucks, because if you try to figure out how to roll back to a different firmware version, they tell you how to do it for the actual Pit House software itself, but they don't for the devices. So I don't know if you can roll back to a different version. I've also tried to research on how to just reset the shit to default. And yeah, nothing. So that's been my afternoon, all because I wanted to get this wheel to work with Farms. And again, fact of the matter is, it's the back paddles, right? All the other button, and here's the funny part, every other button on this damn wheel, which I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, two rotary encoder knobs, and then 2 joysticks that also press in. All that shit works. It's just the back paddles that don't want to work properly.
Go straight.
And actually, the force feedback is different too, which I haven't figured out, and I'm not even going to mess with that shit. I'm just going to leave it and get used to it. But it seems
Keep right.
stiffer, I guess, in the game. But I'm not even gonna mess with that shit, so.
Keep left. After 50 yards, exit left ahead.
But yeah, that's been my pretty much Sunday. Exit left ahead. Oh yeah. Oh, and sorry, I got to talking for those that want to know the load info there. And also we have 4 hours before we have to rest, so there is a undiscovered truck stop that we can pick up in McAllen after we unload and sleep.
Left.
So yeah, that's been my my Sunday. I don't think I invented any new words, but there's been a lot of four-letter words thrown around this afternoon in this room. All because two paddles don't work that I use to run my blinkers in Farm Sim and this.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Which I could totally...
Turn right.
I have no idea what that sound was. That was weird. Yeah, which I could totally map to two other buttons that maybe I use for my cameras or something like that, right? It's not the end of the world. It's just the fact that when you spend this kind of money on this stuff, you want the shit to work how it's supposed to. At least I do. So yeah, it's 8 o'clock now, Sunday night, and I've normally uploaded the video already by now, but I'm just now recording, so. "16 of 29 cities discovered in Tejas."
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's just one of those things, too, that I know how my mind works, and I'm gonna sleep like shit tonight. Which won't set me up very good for tomorrow. Because I can't figure this crap out. I could just not use my blinkers too. I mean, that's pretty realistic, isn't it? I don't know. I guess if I have to do one extra step of opening up a piece of software to... Which I guess I don't know why that surprises me, because thinking about it now, the Logitech wheel wasn't that grand either. There were many a time where I would boot up FarmSim or something and it wasn't working, and I'd have to minimize, Alt-Tab out, open up the Logitech software, and then minimize it, and then go into the game.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And that's the thing, I've tried everything. Like, I've even tried leaving the software open and minimizing it, turning the wheelbase off, and then turning the wheelbase back on and going back into the software, and it still doesn't detect it. You have to shut both down. So I don't know. I'm honestly wishing now that I would have just not cared about not having the spring back function and just used the freaking wheel. But like I said, the force feedback isn't that great, or it's honestly non-existent, at least on this wheel in FarmSim. So the steering was extremely loose and sloppy. So anyway,
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
okay, that's twice now that sound has happened. And again, I have no idea what the hell that is. So if someone watching this happens to know what the hell that is, comment down below, please. Because if that keeps up,
After 50 yards,
that will annoy
turn
the
right.
hell out of me.
Turn right.
Tubes and hoses. Alright, so where are we going? I see a flashing white line down there.
You have reached your
The
destination.
question is, though, am I going the right way? Or it's probably going to want me to back into there, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, geez, let's just put that little shack right in the middle of everything, huh? It is. It's going to want me to back in there. Could I have gone around the building? Yeah, I could have. Oh well, I'm here already, so let's see if I can get this around here. Without hitting anything. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. How many were doubting me? I did kind of mess that up. It's not as straight as it was going to be, but we're good. It's been a rough day. Leave me alone. Wow, 90 XP for that. Okay. Not complaining. Let's continue. I need to do this, and then we need to... Wrong way. Holy crap. Need to go right over here. Okay, so apparently escape doesn't want to work for that. Hopefully there's something up to Del Rio. That would be nice.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Wow, and they just put a regular shop there too. Oh, that's a Freightliner. It's alright, we can...
After 100 yards, turn left.
We'll go ahead and pop in here and raise the value of their
Turn
equipment.
left.
Oh, this is where I had it. Okay, whatever. Perfect. Service. Repair. Got it. Oh, I also need to go in and do this before I forget. Although, where's it at? If I can't find it real quick here, then I'm... What in the hell is that sound? I wonder if that has to do with... Ah, look at that. I found it. Perfect. We get a $30 refund. I wonder if a new mod I put in, I haven't put anything in recently though. The only thing I can think of is that that's our new, instead of a yawn, it does that. Which, okay, if that's the case, I'll take it. All right, so there should be... Yes. Although it's apparently not liking how I pulled in there. And for those that were wondering what I was doing, see now when I turn my beacon on, there's no interior light inside. $10:23. All right, let's cross our fingers, folks, that there is something to Del Rio. Look at that. Okay, so there's one. Actually, there's more than one, but that appears to be the most expensive one, so that's what we're going to go with. Begin. Thank you, Freightliner people, for allowing me to park this rig in your parking lot for the evening. My apologies. I'm leaving now so your sales can go back up.
Turn left. Go straight.
I guess it could have been in the other lane because we got to turn left up here. I will, probably right here by this Radio Shack sign.
Turn right. After
So much
50
easier to see this
yards,
shit in the
turn
daylight.
left. Turn left.
What's up, folks? How you doing?
You have reached your destination.
Thanks. I did that like I almost know what the hell I'm doing. 41,000 office supplies. Nice. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
That's the ideal situation in real life too. Popping in somewhere and picking up a preloaded trailer like that. The hell, where was I going? Oh, I guess it does say one way, doesn't it? Yeah. So that would mean you're going to the right. And of course, the minute I want to start doing that, all of these cars have to come this way. Pretty cool looking fountain.
Keep left. After 50 yards, exit left ahead.
You know what amazes me is you can definitely tell that the developers of this game are not American, because they like to put a lot of triple axles on trailers like this, and that's not, that's more European.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, I guess there's two lanes here? Okay.
Turn right. Go straight.
Yes, ma'am. Also, I would like to apologize if you watched episode 37. Is that the one that came out today? Shit, now I gotta look. Yeah, 35. If you watched episode 35, and in there I said something about, good Lord, Ty. My dispatch miles, that's what I was talking about, right? And I said 306 and 306, and then I said 312. Yeah.
Go straight.
I have no idea how I didn't catch that in editing, but you can ask my wife, and I was like embarrassed sitting there listening to it. Like, how did I not catch that shit? Anyway. Some of you may have realized, though, that I meant 612. So 306, 306, 612 was the dispatch miles that I got paid for. But there's no way in hell you're going to do 612 miles.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Unless you're going cross country and running over shit, and yeah.
Turn right.
So it was anywhere like 645, I think, was the lowest I could get it to. So yeah. Which, if you do that math, that's what, 33 miles roughly, right? And I got paid $1.01 a mile. Plus a fuel surcharge. We'll just keep it easy though and do $1.01 a mile. We'll just do $1 a mile. So basically, every load I got screwed out of $33. Or 150 some a week, right? That's trucking, folks. For company drivers, anyway.
Go straight.
It's green, folks. Okay, now it's yellow. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure I can actually get closer to that car. Oh, yeah. See, now that way you don't see it at all. It's like there's nothing in front of us but that truck. The only problem is you need to remember that, so when you see the light turn green that you don't instantly go, because yeah, then you will rear end them. And no, I've never done that. I have stopped at lights like this though. I haven't rear-ended them. What are we waiting on, folks? Is there anybody behind me? Oh, there's a motorcycle accident. I'm not really sure if it's an accident or if it's just a glitch, because they look like they just tipped over. You okay?
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
one time I don't pop in and look. Jesus, man.
Straight.
What in the Good God. Gotta stay on your toes at all times, folks. Crazy how accurately detailed this is. Yay, loan installment.
Go straight.
So I'm wondering, since I have not heard that guitar riff since we've slept, I wonder if that's what it is. And now I want to know what mod that was, because I don't remember putting any sound mod in. I don't know. Why do we have to slow down so much for this corner? And yes, if anyone was wondering, the AI traffic is getting under my skin.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I did. want to see Mexico? It's over there. You know, the funny part is too that I don't think I've ever been in South Texas when one of these inspection stations haven't been open like this. Wow, 99-cent hamburgers. Bet you they're tasty.
Go straight.
Okay, why did... What in the hell?
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I don't think the game likes when I quick shift like that. I'm apparently not giving it enough time to register. Okay, apparently it doesn't like when I slowly do it either. What the hell, man? That's why it wants me to take the revs up higher than I was.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
How about we put one more fucking stoplight out in the middle of nowhere?
Turn right. right.
Good God.
Go straight.
I didn't take a good look at how long this trip actually was, but we've only got 6 hours and 40 minutes left before we have to rest. And we slept just before we picked this up. Just when I thought I had this transmission figured out,
Go straight.
I obviously don't.
Keep right.
What in the hell? Don't get pissed, Ty. You're the one that wanted this in here.
Go straight.
Definitely does add to the realism, though.
yards, turn right. Turn right. Go straight. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Oh wow, there's even a rest area here, look at that. Alrighty, it wants us around back. And the typical spot. Okay. Oh, plenty of room. Nice. Although that's not, because that's like totally dicked up. Oh, Jesus, Ty. How about we try that again and act like you know what you're frickin' doing? And that's why, because there's a collision on that. Okay. fine game. I love how that son of a bitch cuts like that. Okay, now it wants to... Okay. I love how this game can just piss me off so much. Earlier, it didn't want to cut like that, and now it does want to cut like that, and... And now it doesn't want to cut back. Okay, by doing that and doing this... It still didn't. I mean, it kind of did it. Whatever. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 37 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on your way out. And as always, until the next one, y'all take care.